Hey guys! Welcome to Uncharted 1. Those of you who've been with the channel for a while would know that I have played through every single modern Tomb Raider game. But believe it or not, I haven't played through any Uncharted games. Crazy, right? Well, that changes today, right now. And I know there's about Nathan Drake. I know there's some things related to Tomb Raider, but I know it's gonna be different. I don't know how much, but you know what? Let's get into this. Let's do this, guys.
I am here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see
No,
every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
Should I mention though that
These guys
I'm a little
Thought I lost them.
playing Lego,
It's kind of a
and
long story.
so might be a little rusty on the action adventure. Also, this is a blind playthrough, so don't say I swear I'll get good. I swear I will. I'm gonna get very good at this game. Just right now, I can't aim for shite. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like it. Get more ammo.
I don't know if my security deposit got.
Come on, Sully, come! I need your help. I'm rusty.
Damn it. Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
Huh.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships. He took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh, no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care if we're over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be, like, the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
Yeah, I'm trying not to get in the way of dialogue, so...
You really think Francis Drake came all the way up here, huh? We're an awful long way from England.
Yeah, so if it's sometimes loud in the commentary...
Well?
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
Maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
I know there are treasures. So I'm gonna look for them. Like, is this it? Yes! I knew it. I know there's similarities to Tomb Raider in that way, in that there are treasures, there are collectibles. This I know. And I'm gonna try to get as many as I can.
Whoa!
But it'd be hard to get them all, but I'll try.
Oh, man. This is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Really? Oh.
Hell no.
Progress.
This is more like it.
Look at this.
What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Huh.
Wow. Honestly, I think I must have seen this area. Maybe I saw the very start of the game a while ago, like the very, very first start. This seems like very slightly familiar. I don't.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Be careful up there.
I don't recall seeing anything other
Hey,
than
There's something funny about the ground down there.
maybe this area, and I think there's an underground thing. Right? There's like an underground thing, and
It's hollow.
that's all I
We gotta find a way to smash through this.
So about this walkthrough is like about
Oh,
99.5% blind, maybe. Still good. This I know. I am used to this kind of thing because Tomb Raider. I'm used to this kind of gameplay. But we'll see how it's different. There are key differences. I'm not saying they're the same. Oh. Oh, this is how you get underground.
good work, kid.
I'm ready. I am ready. See?
The flashlight.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh!
I don't know what I do in this underground part though. I know I do something, and I'm gonna look around for treasures because I saw them earlier. So there's gonna be treasures here. I'm sure of it.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble.
I know that
The
Elena
Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
is an important part of the story because future games.
Careful, Nate.
She
That's
was,
quite a
I
drop.
think, better like get married
You're not kidding.
or something. Sorry for spoilers for people who don't follow. But they eventually get married. It happens. Not in this game, I don't think.
We gotta find a way across.
What if I do this?
Ha, that'll work.
Yeah, come on, Sully. We got a lot more adventuring to do. Oh, you pull it? Okay.
Here, let me do that.
Oh, I think I know what happens here. Because, like I said, I've seen parts of the first. I've sort of seen first parts of the story. You know, like these very first elements, like this. Like, I have no clue what happens beyond this temple.
All right, let go.
You know,
This ought to hold it.
I recall
Hurry,
this.
Sully.
I do
That was a
recall
little too
this.
close.
And I don't know here.
Back door, huh?
That's the
You know,
extent
this
of
looks
it.
familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Yep. Light it on fire. Now I think I do eventually want to play through all the Uncharted games for the channel. I know it's huge. There's like 4 other games. Like
We gotta
4
figure a way to clear this debris.
other games than this. So it's a tall order, but I'm determined to do it eventually. Like not like immediately one
Now what?
Uncharted game after another, but like over time.
No.
I'll do it. I died. Over time, I want to get through all of them. You got this. You got this, Nathan. Everyone's rooting for you. There's tons of invisible cheerleaders. Just ain't no ancient Spanish, some Spaniard cheerleaders rooting for you. You can do it. Yay! Rah rah! Oh, there's a barrel. I hope I'm at a safe distance. I am not at a safe distance. That was not a safe distance. If I do a funny moments video, which I probably will eventually, that will be it. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna do this and stand at a safer distance, and I'm gonna stay further away and not die. Yes, let's do this. Light it up, light it up. What is that? What is the accent? It's like leprechauns or something? Are we after, like, is El Dorado really a bowl of Lucky Charms? Jeez. The weird accents I do.
Now what?
What do we have here?
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols.
Let's look in the book.
The order of these signs has some importance.
Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I don't know, I saw like stuff on YouTube about Reading Rainbow. This is a puzzle, basically. So, okay. I've studied the thing. And so, you don't do this one. Let's look at where everything is. And believe me, I'm used to puzzle solving. Like with two. No, it's like a gear thing. Yeah. Let's do that one. That's, I think, is the first one.
Hey, something's happening.
Good. So the gear. Tomb Raider skills really help when puzzle solving. No, not the angry face. That it? Yeah, looks about right. The angry face is the very last one you do. So, I gotta get over there somehow. How do I get over there? Missed. We're trying this way, because we clearly can't get it from the left, so we're gonna get it from the right. Now, finally, lastly, we are gonna do the angry face. Honestly, I live for puzzles like this, but you know, action-adventure game puzzles like this. This is right up my alley. It's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna swan dive into there. Because, nah. Can I swan dive in this game? I know
Pretty
Lara
deep.
Croft can swan dive.
Yeah,
Can
looks
Nathan
like there's a
Drake
ladder
swan
coming
dive?
to the side. Wait here while I check it out.
Oh, we have a ladder. We have a ladder.
Hey, watch your step down there.
Let's try to push this. Simple enough.
Okay, getting somewhere.
Oh, can we now dive?
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
Can you now dive? Okay, that wasn't a swan dive. Can he go underwater? No. The water physics look like that. Then again, in the Tomb Raider reboot, Tomb Raider 2013, there is a...
Really wet.
You couldn't just, you know, swim in water either. Like, you could swim in water, but you couldn't, like, dive in. You get what I mean? You can't just, like, be like a scuba diver or something. You get what I'm trying to say. Now I recall, maybe that was in the game? I think it's been long enough that I've forgotten that a few things.
Get this open.
I knew it. I knew there had to be a treasure somewhere. I knew it. I knew it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I had some business to take care of, some treasure hunting business. You wouldn't know a thing about that, wouldn't you? Would you?
I've got this one.
Would you? Wouldn't you? Ah, that looks safe.
This looks safe.
Oh my god! I said this looks... I swear, I did not know he'd utter that line. I swear! I had no clue he'd say that. I said, this looks safe, and then he said, this looks safe. No. God, okay. I'm used to this thing, but... I'm a mind reader.
I made it!
Oh,
okay.
this looks safe. This looks safe. Brilliant.
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
Ooh.
After that, we better be.
Now, I have a PS3.
Oh, man.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here. These people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, there's a treasure, there's a treasure, the treasure, 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 treasure! Treasure! Treasure. My fourth. So, El Dorado is a statue, not a city. I'm learning things. This is pretty, that's pretty awesome. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like symbology. The symbology. I'm pretty sure there's symbology. No. I'm pretty sure it's symbolic. That statue shows symbolic things in ways that I don't understand yet with the plot. I'll probably look back and say, oh, that's what this was. It's all a mystery to me. It's all a mystery. What?
Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what?
Anyway, what I was trying to say before is that I have a PS3, and I could play this game on PS3 if I wanted to, but on PS4 I have a pack. I have like all three Uncharted, the first three Uncharted games, not all three. There's two more. The first 3 Uncharted games, I have gained a treasure, by the way. I knew there had to be one. But the first 3 Uncharted games, the Nathan Drake collection, and so that's what I'm playing on, and so I want to do the second, I want to do the next 2, then I want to do Uncharted 4, and then I want to do the other one that's not starring.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that?
It's gonna be a long journey, but hopefully I know eventually there will be an Uncharted 5, and I'll be up to speed.
Well, there's
That's my
something
goal,
you don't
right?
see every day.
My God.
This. Anything.
I'll be damned.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Now, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Doesn't every body of water have a German U-boat in it, though? You know, it makes sense. How do you get up there? This is a goal, I guess. A goal, I guess. This is a goal. This is a guess. I hope this isn't a mess. That's like a Broadway song.
Looks like you're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
Here? Okay, this is good. Yeah, I am. This is a mechanic I'm used to. I'm used to this mechanic. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Why I keep saying "oh my God"? Maybe I should stop. Say something else. Like, oh my gosh, darn it. Or yeah, maybe you could think of other ways to say things. I mean, I could say other things. But this is a family-friendly channel, so I try to keep it family-friendly, and so I won't say if I use curse words in real life, but outside of the channel, but I try to keep the channel very family-friendly. Oh, and I will say, some future plans of the channel. This might be a good thing. I recently got a Nintendo Switch.
Hey, watch yourself up there. It's a long way down.
I recently got a Nintendo Switch, which means if you thought I was just like a PS4 channel with some Sims going on, no. I'm also gonna be a Nintendo Switch channel as well. So it's more variety. Like, I'm taking the channel in a way, in a direction of more variety. Even more of a variety channel than it's been. So there's not always gonna be an action-adventure game like I've been known to do. Sometimes there'll be other kinds of games. It might be, I don't know, it might be an RPG, it might be a platformer. I'm really considering doing Yoshi's Crafted World. That is the most likely candidate. It's probably what I'll do, and that is a platformer. It's not a action adventure. So it's gonna be different, but that's only after this series ends.
Nate, you should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there.
That's only after this series ends, though. So you won't see it for a little while, I guess. You know, I mean, like, I'm just starting this. I'm talking about I've only just started this walkthrough, so I guess I'm just letting you know future plans.
Oh, that's funny.
There could be a treasure, though. Let's try. Let's try for a treasure. They hide it in plain sight. There is. So those are future plans, but there's Nintendo Switch content coming to the channel eventually. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
This is the closest I've been to a German U-boat before. This is the closest I'll probably ever be to being in a submarine. Which is cool. It's not like a working submarine.
Yeah.
But close enough. And also, this is like, what's the chances that I'm going to be able to explore a German U-boat? What are the chances that I'll be able to do that IRL? Right? The chances are almost none. But no, here I am, in like a German U-boat, and it's really cool. I like history, I do.
Yeah. Ugh. Huh. Now where'd you get this, my decomposing friend? I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
You know why he's not so decomposed? Maybe like scientifically, like if it's sealed, the submarine is just the air is completely sealed. That might have had some effect on like preserving them. Sorry, it's not funny. It's just like a scientific thing, right? That stale air might have helped to preserve. So they're not exposed to outside air, and that might have really helped to preserve the body, you know? It's just, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, okay?
Cozy.
I think I know enough about, like, scientific stuff to know how this works.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully.
anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you alright?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
That doesn't sound good.
That's probably bad.
Oh, let's get out. Let's get out of there.
Hello.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business. Get over there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Hi, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder...
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
Stop him!
I didn't expect that at all.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
Get right this way! I'll radio ahead!
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Oh, thanks. All right, come on.
Elaine? How did Elena get here? Okay, I'm gonna try to aim better, be better. Be a better shot.
Okay.
Nope, missed. I'm not gonna fire recklessly at everything. Isn't this like our first real fight? Have we done any fighting? Any like real significant fighting? Otherwise than the pirates? I don't think so.
You always seem to be getting shot at.
They're shooting at you too, you know.
Oh! That was easy. Oh, that could be a solution. Okay, hang. Shoot while you're hanging.
There they are.
That could be valuable. That could be a valuable skill.
Over there.
You know what I'm learning today? I'm learning that Uncharted is a cover shooter. Tomb Raider is not a cover shooter. But Uncharted is. Yes. Yes! I love those. I love that. You guys don't know me, like, I like to take enemies out from a distance if I can. Rather than, like, go gun-ho at it. Like, which might explain why games like COD aren't my favorite thing. Because COD is just so gun-ho, you know? It's just, like, so gun-ho and, like, fast action. And I'm more into
Stay close.
careful, tactical. And yet, I'm bad with sniper rifles. I'm not bad with sniping. I'm just bad with sniper rifles. Weird, right? I like long range. Love long range, but I'm bad at sniper rifles. Go figure. You know what, the kind where you have to hold your breath to get the right shot and not
Long story.
sway,
Tell you later.
sway to get an accurate shot, and found myself looking for treasure, but then I realized that, like, then I quickly realized that looking for treasure isn't really, well, I got all the treasure yet. That I could find, at least. I think I got all the treasure. There's more. Yeah. I'll always loot the bodies because to make sure you have enough ammo. It's a good practice, I think. Alright. I found it's a good practice.
Chew on this. Over there.
I also like the handgun. I like using handguns over rifles, if possible, because they are more accurate, tend to have a longer range. I'm talking rifles, you know. I'm not talking like long-range rifles.
Never a
Talking
dull
as,
moment,
like,
huh?
Automatic
Keep your head down.
rifles.
These guys aren't messing around.
So that's what I'm talking about. And I like the shorts. I like the using pistols because they can get a more accurate shot. Unless, oh, there's a ladder. There's a ladder around here. I just remembered. Yeah, I like using pistols unless things get. If you see my Tomb Raider stuff, you'd know this. You'd know. Well, there's no bow and arrow, so the pistol will do. You know, so I do use a pistol to take out targets with accurate shots, and then I use a rifle if I need it. And I want to set up a challenge for myself. I am going to go through this game try to stick to just rifles and pistols the entire game. Well, I can't always stick to it because sometimes the game might, who knows, you know, sometimes the game might not want you to use a rifle or a pistol. Or maybe,
Damn.
or maybe you'll run out of ammo and you'll have to grab something. I know there's more than just rifles and pistols in this game. Probably encounter a shotgun.
Over here. You are dead.
Shotguns, come to think of it, were like a mainstay of like when I did like Tomb Raider. But like this round, I'm gonna try to avoid using shotguns. With Uncharted. I'm gonna try to avoid using explosives. I know there are grenades in this game because look at those symbols. Look at the grenade symbols. Those are obviously grenades. But I'm gonna avoid using explosives. Just to create, I know I'm being long-winded, but I want to create restrictions for myself, like greater challenges for myself. If I give myself handicaps. Elena's being useful. We're almost out into the open. That probably doesn't mean too much, right?
Come on, stay with me.
Just being out into the open, there's probably enemies out there too. Knowing this game. Oh, I'm right. You're not gonna let me go that easy.
I see them.
You know what just hit me? What just hit me is if there are barriers and things you can hide behind, and there's cover. If you see cover in the game, if you see cover in a cover shooter and whether there's enemies there or not, you know there's going to be enemies, and you know there is going to be a fight there. I'm starting to get that. Just occurred to me though.
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed them.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Will we discover the ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us? That should keep him from changing the channel. Whoa! What the hell was that?
Anti-aircraft fire? This is so not cool!
Oh crap! We're on fire!
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
Bail out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look.
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course! You just jump,
Count to 5 and pull the cord. Now go!
Are you coming?
Kind of busy right now. Get going.
See you on the ground?
Right behind you!
Yeah. Okay.
What am I doing? Okay, you just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. How hard could that be?
Oh, crap!
Oh, shit. Whew. Hell. Strangers trying to kill me, leave my map on a burning plane. Plane is missing. Most likely dead. That's great. It's a great start, Nate.
That is some amazing luck. Nathan has the best luck. Oh boy. Let's try Naughty Dog Drake. It's gonna be awesome. But you'll see a lot of Naughty Dog Drake next episode. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, or even hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye guys!